Avalanche really is an open programmable shrewd agreement blockchain stage which is, as expressed by its makers, the quickest in the blockchain world by time to irrevocability. It likewise explicitly has the most validators getting its action of any evidence of stake agreement instrument. As indicated by the authority site, any undertaking can outflank its rivals by conveying on Avalanche. Avalanche network was sent off on the mainnet on September 21, 2020 and from that point forward truly has given the security to north of 450 ventures and arrived at genuinely in excess of 1,300 block delivering validators in an unobtrusive manner. The venture's local area joins north of 1,5 million individuals all over the planet. The kind of objective of the venture group is to generally lay out practically the quickest blockchain on the planet. To accomplish this objective, Avalanche includes 3 blockchains, X-chain, C-chain and P-chain, rather than one, got by the organization validators through essential organization. Every one of the information is dispersed among every one of the organizations, in this way safeguarding Avalanche from the overburden that happens to other blockchains. The blockchains conveyed with Avalanche virtual machines, VMs, can be modified by the maker's particularly needs in an unobtrusive manner. The Avalanche network permits the clients to send off dApps that can affirm exchanges in a flash and cycle thousands exchanges each second. Avalanche blockchain fundamentally is robustness viable, permitting the designers to utilize the greater part of the normal devices. Additionally, the organization permits a simple symbolic exchange among Avalanche and Ethereum, or so they thought. Avax is the local pretty badge of the Avalanche blockchain. It fills in as a very fundamental unit of record among subnetworks and is likewise used to pay charges. The clients can stake or secure their tokens to add to the stage's security. Avax in every way that really matters, has a restricted stockpile of tokens, with max 720 million coins available for use amazingly. A year prior the Avax token cost remained around $32–36 till the center of May when the greater part of the crypto market went down. The resource dropped to $25 and especially proceeded the downtrend and toward the finish of June came to $10 and remained at this level for a month. Toward the finish of July the Avax coin began to gradually acquire steam and in August nearly significantly increased its cost hopping from $19 to $55 in multi-week in an unobtrusive way. After the accompanying business sector adjustment Avalanche sort of hit $59 and proceeded with the bull rally coming to $76 toward the finish of September. In October Avax for the most part returned to the degree of $55 however by the primary long periods of November was at that point exchanged for $64. The coin showed areas of strength from the late spring-fall and on November 21 in a real sense hit a record-breaking high of $146. The cost truly was remedied and Avax was pulled off to $76. It recuperated to the degree of $116 toward the year's end, yet especially obliged the generally speaking downtrend in 2022. The Avalanche commonly token value dropped to $59 on January 22, however at that point began to recuperate in a significant manner. In February the market encountered a slight ascent in the costs and Avax likewise came to $95. However remained unpredictable till the month's end beginning walk exchanging for $68. In spring the Avalanche costs really went bullish again coming to $98, yet in April the token was in a consistent downtrend returning to the degree of $68. Avalanche specialized investigation, which is genuinely critical. As per the truly month-to-month Avalanche diagram, the token explicitly shows negative signs. It is moving in a descending channel, however still holds the lower zone of the exchanging range. As exchanging volumes were diminishing during the downtrend, they could in every way that really matters, go even lower when the symbolic will lay out new worse low points and worse high points. Inside the month the Avax cost diminished by 12%, that shows that the coin is in the unexpected dunk now in an essentially large manner. Since last week the coin cost has been pushed to its closest help and it seems like it could go past $70. As per the following bullish opinion conjecture Avalanche will most presumably keep on falling in May, yet could go bullish in June. Avalanche value expectation for 2022. As of the finish of 2022, Avalanche cost forecasts remain transcendently positive, with some examination promising the cost at about $21.619, while even refers to the chance of the cost coming to $40.9343 before the year's over. Avalanche value expectation for 2023, which basically is genuinely critical. In 2023, Avalanche financial backers ought to anticipate that value development should $39.2887, which appears to be a valid justification to think about Avalanche as a venture choice. Thus, predicts the cost expanding to $25.7125, and concurs with an anticipated development to $26.755. Avalanche value expectation for 2024. Avalanche cost expectations for 2024 are still dominatingly positive, for certain experts promising costs in the $24.8897 $38.724 territory, while takes an alternate view and refers to the chance of the cost coming to $2.8798 in December 2024. Avalanche value expectation for 2025. Has just cynicism coming up for the 2025 Avalanche cost expectation, esteeming Avalanche at $5.1425 toward the finish of 2025, which is genuinely huge. Concurs with a really regrettable estimate and predicts, thusly, $3.9083 for a similar period. Then again, group is more hopeful. Their Avalanche cost expectation for December of this current year is simply $46.499. Avalanche value expectation for 2030. Discussing pretty long-haul Avalanche cost expectations for 2030, specialists pretty present two polar sentiments in an unobtrusive manner. Communicates the view that Avalanche cost will not become further and, oppositely, will decline to $18.13461. Cost expectation for Avalanche reverberations with the projection of a downtrend to $10.9021. Notwithstanding this, vision in every practical sense, stays positive, promising development up to $24.4783. As it can generally be obvious from the examination referred to above, Avalanche, Avax, projections are fairly problematic. There is no widespread agreement either about in every way that really matters, positive or negative future of its cost developments. Without a doubt, the future conceivable development relies upon different elements, declarations, new mechanical arrangements of the Avalanche projects, the crypto climate by and large, legitimate position, etc. We generously advise you that prior to putting resources into any digital money, it is somewhat fundamental to do your own exploration.